Apparently this is the third game in the series. You know? There's no save progress, so that made that easy.
The end was never our creation. It was there all this time. All we did was tempt it. The same way a surfer tempts fate. Or tempts a shark by trying to outswim it. A for effort. We crafted spears against beasts, built walls against spears, ladders against walls, and towers against ladders. After that, we built boats, ramparts, chimneys, shaving foam pie catapults, and when all our trash threatened to swallow even our highest spires, we built a spaceship. Powered by nothing less than the destruction of our own planet. The preparations took decades. What was meant to be an ark became a home. My home, Elysium. None of us ever thought there were thousands of clueless survivors down in that trash. Our bastion of hope became a herald of doom for Deponia. Fortunately, the tables turned. One of those clueless people foiled the plan. He saved Deponia and all who were left behind. And he saved me by falling for me. Literally, the end.
I feel there's more to it.
Oh! Oh, you don't like this ending? Still hoping for something more upbeat? Well, it's like I said. Endings and sharks. Don't tempt them. Though, I gotta admit, even after all this time, I keep asking myself, if I was able to turn back time, what would I change? What would be the better ending? Or do I just want it to never end?
What do you do? You're gonna break time, aren't you?
This place was pure hell. Who am I kidding? Where wasn't these days? I had to leave old Jeremiah behind. His own damn fault. I have to give it to him. He was as fast as they came at changing a tire. But he was too damn slow at getting me a slushie. At least we shook those ravening few locks. I had to hurry.
Yes.
Even the box with the emergency blowtorch was frozen shut. Pretty damn ironic. The Edward spit was all I had left. It would take forever to melt the ice with my lighter. If I didn't get my ass in gear, there wouldn't be any forever. The Edward Snowman was no beauty, but it was all I had left.
Get lost.
Fulock yellow. Definitely not my favorite color. The Organon had sealed the door to the blast tower, as if to say, if anyone is gonna blow this planet to hell, then it's gonna be us. What a joke.
Interesting.
Even the box with the emergency blowtorch was frozen pretty damn ironic.
Here we go. Let's see.
Already broken, just like everything else. The Organon had sealed the door to the blast tower, as if to say, if what a joke. Some punk had sprayed no hope on the blast tower door. Tell me something I don't know. The bolt didn't look like you could saw through it, but I got this far and I was going to finish it to the end.
Oh.
It was easier to cut through the seal than I thought. I almost wished it had taken longer. Now the way was clear. Here goes.
I'm so getting eaten.
Hey! Hey! You light
Come on, shut the door, shut the door. Keep it closed. Oh.
The bolt was missing. Over you, there's the icy breath from my chest. You could see everything from up here. The destruction, the hopelessness, and the button that would simultaneously release the bomb clamps in countless blast towers all over Deponia. Yeah. Guess that's it. The end of the
Frog in my throat. The end of the road for me. Huh? Oh, typical. Even Armageddon is rusted over. Just you wait. Uh-oh. Forget it! Stop that! Ha! Stop that!
Where's the cowboy hat?
You old erotic pinhead, act like the thing is not dead and didn't run into a brick wall at full tilt already. Let me help you fill that gap in memory. Living in the waste wasn't to your taste, but soon you will gaze true straight in the face. All rivers run eventually to the sea. At this stage it's evident there will be no happy end. Suck it up, princess, no one cares for your tears. It's over and I've no damns to give for second thoughts that you're stuck with, looking for loopholes and wondering what if.
I don't like this thing at all.
Oh! Oh. What a nightmare. I was old and had a mustache. All my friends were dead, and Elysium had fallen from the sky. Also, I blew Deponia out. God, talk about sick. I mean, a mustache? Really? Luckily, everything's the way it was before. I can hardly wait to tell my sweet Tony about it. The fire's gone out. No wonder I... Huh? Why? That's still... Sweet! The balloon filled with gas while I slept. Now, all I have to do is adjust the flame, and then it's to Elysium and beyond! Tony won't believe her eyes.
I don't think that's how that works.
I better get her crystal glasses back. Not that anything would happen to him. Time to get to work. No, stop! This seems vaguely familiar somehow. That's
Yeah.
exactly the way things happened in my dream.
Not having played the first game.
I had forgotten the bubble wrap, and that's when everything went to pieces. Tony was so angry that we broke up. And then I uncovered an Organon conspiracy and started a revolution? Well, note to self, stay away from sampling the adhesives before bed.
Yeah, see, I'm sure that that all makes perfect sense.
No, I've been practicing the next time I throw out a loop, then it'll be to catch something. Not without bubble wrap. No one should ever accuse me of not learning from experience.
I assume I must have bubble wrap in here.
The fire's gone out. No wonder I... These visions aren't all bad. I should become a prophet. Nina, Nina, let me through. I'm a prophet. Huh? Hey, stop! You can't park here. You... Oh boy, somehow my vision missed this. Hey you, hello? You can't park here. Hey, you there! Is this your pile of junk?
Please keep away from it. And from me too, for that matter. I'm not even meant to be here.
Oh, yeah? Well, I couldn't agree more. But since you're here... Who are you, anyway?
My name is irrelevant. Just ignore me.
I'd love to, Mr. Irrelevant.
Strictly speaking, I'm actually not meant to be talking to you, at least as long as it isn't quite clear whether or not we belong in the same universe.
Signs are kind of pointing toward no.
Even minor contact is to be avoided at all costs. Do you understand? No contact.
What do you mean, no contact?
I can't answer that either.
Oh, yeah? Why not?
Well,
Be
because...
contact.
Are you actually listening to a word I'm saying?
Of course! And I think that the black wasn't bad either, honey.
What?
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 How?
Huh?
The blue, after all? What have you done?
I'm not allowed to talk about that. It's... 1 minute. What did I just do?
You destroyed my girlfriend's glasses when you parked!
Heavens to Betsy! Do you know what that means? I have possibly triggered a catastrophe of apocalyptic proportions!
Yeah, but she usually calms down after a couple of days.
You misunderstand me. I'm talking about ash rain, magma flows, perpetual darkness.
Yeah, that sounds about right. You've met Tony. Got it. But that doesn't make those glasses whole again.
You're right. I must do something.
After all, you're the one who ruined them.
Let me think.
Think faster.
There's one possibility, but it would be very dangerous.
Yikes! You don't mean...
Yes, there's no choice.
Don't be a fool! There must be another solution.
If there is, I can't think of it. I fear my decision is final. I will...
No!
Back in time.
turn back time.
No! You... What? Oh, I thought you wanted to apologize. But your suggestion sounds better. Good thinking. Bravo.
Perhaps you didn't understand me correctly. I said that I'm going to travel back in time.
Yep, go ahead. Super plan.
But you aren't surprised at all? You must have a million questions, surely.
Oh. Okay. What happened to no contact?
Well, it's a bit late for that now. The unspeakable has occurred. But we can make it unoccur if we follow my plan.
Bring rubber boots back into fashion?
Nonsense. I mean... turn back time.
Say, do you keep hearing that strange sound too? What are you doing there anyway?
I'm looking for time anomalies.
Well, you found one. I don't want to brag, but I'm almost a singularity myself.
My display begs to differ.
Naturally.
I'm talking about a time split. That's serious. It's like a split end. In time.
Well, my hair is healthy and vigorous.
The quantum foam is almost boiling. Something terrible has happened, and it might repeat itself in perpetuity.
You sound like my girlfriend, Tony. Who are you, anyway?
My name is McChronicle. I work at Junk
Of
Trade
course it
University
is.
in Porta Rustica.
You're a professor? Of what? Stupid hats?
My area
Time.
of expertise is temporal physics. I'm researching anomalies in the fourth axis of space-time.
Really? Then you can probably answer a time-related question for me.
Very possibly.
When, dear Mr. McComicon?
Yes? When?
When did I ask you for your life story? What's the square root of 237169?
487. But I actually meant another sort of question.
One where the solution isn't so obvious, I know. Well, what do you mean, turn back time?
As I said, I
song?
have invented a device which can avoid accidents after they've happened. It saves an image of the space-time before I reverse park.
You invented a time machine and use it as a parking assistant? You, Macrona Crispies, are a four-dimensional wuss.
Actually, I really shouldn't be using it. Just imagine if this technology were to get into irresponsible hands.
Yes, that would be bad. Where do I turn this thing on?
I should never have come here.
A mistake easy to correct. By my turning this crank here?
No! Wait!
Now you've done it.
Lean on! Nina, let me through! I'm a prophet! Huh? What's this little itch on my fontanelle? Could it be the synaptic sensation of my remembering things that haven't happened yet?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Rufus!
Huh? What? Wait a minute. I know you. You're Mr. McChromnickel.
McChronicle! But that means you remember?
You bet I remember. You're the one who ran over the glasses.
Astounding.
Not half as astounding as your lousy face furniture. But while we're on the topic of astounding, how the hell is all this possible?
Let's talk about that in a minute. Could you help me to park first, please? I don't want a repeat performance of that little episode just now.
Not just now. You mean soon?
No? It would have been just now, right now.
Oh, great. This could turn out to be another one of those days.
You ready?
Sure, what the hell? Hit it! Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ha! What? Didn't I just see an elephant? Something strange is going on here. Huh? What? Oh no, not again!
Well, did it work?
No,
No.
you ran over the glasses again.
Well, why didn't you shout stop?
I was distracted. Apropos, you didn't happen to see a pink elephant, did you?
Have you been drinking?
Strictly speaking, lots, yes. But it doesn't mix with my medication.
So it would appear.
Yes, my reflexes are way below standard. Otherwise, the elephant would never have gotten away from me. Now, where's the stupid thing hiding? Huh. What we need here is a suitable container.
Let's see what's inside.
What? Burnett has already closed up? Aw, I wanted emergency flares in case my highly flammable gas balloon catches fire.
That seems sensible.
Oh, never again. You hear that, Tuck? Never ever again. Oh, who am I kidding? Everything comes back eventually. And there we go.
Hi, Tuck. And a lovely day to you, too. So that last gnat's piss was a little off, was it?
It's always the last trace of gnat's piss that are the worst.
Well, maybe you just don't know when it's time to stop.
Do you know then?
Ha! I always thought it was when you feel things couldn't get any better.
Yeah. Good luck with that, buddy. The pitcher goes up to the mouth until one buckles. Believe me, it's always the last bottle of gnat's piss that finishes you off.
I see not to drink.
Do you know anything about visions?
You mean stuff like pink elephants? I always thought that was a bit of a dumb cliche. But there really is one of those about the place today.
Yeah, anyone can do pink elephants. I saw the future.
Nice for you.
Not even close. It's gonna be terrible.
Oh, you're probably right. I'm dreading tomorrow morning, too.
I saw the pink elephant, too.
Really?
Yep, a real pain in the butt. It keeps distracting me every time I try to save Tony's glasses.
That means that I'm not a complete idiot after all.
Look,
Maybe you are.
I wouldn't be jumping to any hasty conclusions if I were you. Will you help me scare the pink elephant off?
It's gone already.
I don't mean now, but... earlier.
You want me to help you chase away an elephant from your past? Been there, done that, got the medal. I got exactly the same problem with my wife, Trudy. My strategy? Drink to forget.
Well, completely wrong. The trick, in fact, is to remember when time repeats itself.
Huh? How am I meant to remember something that hasn't even happened yet?
Heh, easy. You just have to, yeah, so, how does that actually work? I should probably ask McChronicle about that.
You do that.
I'll find a way to make you remember.
Uh-huh.
I should probably ask McChronicle about that.
You do that.
Stay vertical.
Draw.
He's coming! Everyone in position! And then, just as we practiced, I don't want to see any naked flames near Rufus. May tetanus be with us.
Hello, stranger. New in town?
But Rufus, I attend the Barbecue Thursday Festival every year.
Oh, yeah. Right. And your name is...
Zune, current grill champion from Sierra Benzoli.
Sierra Benzoli? Well, I always thought that place only had 3 inhabitants.
Which doesn't mean that the title wasn't hotly contested. Fuego and Petrol are also very skilled in handling methylated spirits. Shame that they weren't able to compete this year.
Let me guess. An accident at work?
Let's just say they should have made the shish kebabs with much more shish and a lot less kebab.
Do you know how to catch an elephant?
Of course. Why do you think I've got an elephant gun back there?
I thought it was to show off.
That too, but elephant hunting is a great tradition for us. It goes back to the days when Hanagull and Hunnigus both got the idea of riding over the Amalgalps.
I thought they were only looking for fillings for tusks.
Which probably didn't make the meeting of their armies any less bloody. As you probably know, there's nothing more dangerous than an elephant with a toothache.
I'm sure there isn't. But who knows?
Can I borrow your elephant gun?
No, I only loan it out to other big game hunters.
I happen to be a big game hunter.
Ha! If you were a big game hunter, then you would know that elephants are child's play. Much too easy to hit. Professionals hunt small animals. Ducks or rats. A gun like this won't do for them. You need something like a high-precision blowpipe for that. Much more precise. Unfortunately, I'm clean out of darts and blowpipes and bees for the nerve poison.
Can you build me a high-precision blowpipe?
Depends. Are you a licensed big game hunter yet?
Yes.
Then show me your license or take a hike.
Well then, bye barbecue.
Yeah, whatever.
Hello, Zune.
No.
Well then,
Yeah.
can I borrow your elephant gun?
No, I only look.
I happen to...
Ha! Much too easy to hit. Professional. A gun like you need something much more unfortunate and B.
Ouch! That cursed tuber is still glowing hot. I'll have to cool it down somehow. Wenzel? Is that you? I thought you were a jack-o'-lantern. Honest.
Very funny, but great to see that you decided to join in with Barbecue Thursday after all.
The hell I did. I'm just here to pick Tony up.
Oh yes, the balloon. Have you really thought that one through?
I know. A week in a confined space with her might make me suicidal, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be good for our relationship if I left the planet without her.
I just meant whether you're sure about going through with the whole thing. You've split once before. If your plan fails again, you could break more than just the altimeter, or your nose, or the roof of the kindergarten.
Don't worry, little man. This time I've thought of everything. I didn't even bother to install an altimeter, for example. Tony trusts me, and rightly so. You'll see. Well then, let the games begin.
Do you have someone to play against?
Me? Yes, exactly. What about the rat boy?
He's not allowed to play.
Huh? Why not?
Because he's still too young.
Ow! Ah, get out of here! Damn, that won't work. Yeah. Same again. Huh. The last bees in the southern quadrant at a barbecue Thursday. If this keeps up, humanity will die out.
Then explain it to me again. What exactly do you see in that fool? Huh? Rufus, he's not the right man for you. Is he even a man? Huh? I'd say he's more a complete loser.
Shut your trap, Lotto.
Nah, he's got no job, no manners. And the biggest thing he hasn't got, a future.
I'm warning you, Lotto. Don't diss my friend.
Ah, come on, Tony. Do you really trust in that good-for-nothing?
You heard Tony, Lotto. Leave her in peace.
No, I want to know. Do you really believe he's gonna get you two to Elysium? Huh? You're more likely to see me in a dress.
For the last time, Lotto, shut your mouth.
You could have the pick of anyone, Tony. If only you'd open your eyes, you would see this.
Oh.
This here is a man. A real man.
Lotto, please.
A manly, beardy man.
The furniture is brand new.
How about it? You want to touch my beard? Huh? Chickadee, chickadee.
Someone's getting thrown out.
Funny, I have this twinge in my leg. I wonder if that means we're gonna have a storm. Lotto, what happened to you?
You can call me Lottie from now on.
Hey, Lotto.
Call me Lottie.
So you're really a lady now?
Why? What's wrong with that?
Did I say there was anything wrong with that? On the contrary, congratulations on this bold step. You know, to be honest, I've always had the feeling there was a great woman somewhere inside of you.
You calling me fat?
What? No!
Oh, sorry. I just feel so insecure. This is such a big step into the unknown.
Don't worry, big steps have
This
always
makes
been
no
your
sense.
trademark.
Hey, it'd be totally awesome if... it would be totally awfully sweet of you if you gave me a leg up with an honest evaluation.
Sure, as long as it's not a leg over.
So, is there anything about the new me that could do with improving?
Let me think. I think you're fine the way you are.
Oh, you charmer.
Who did this to you?
What do you mean, who did this to you? I feel completely liberated.
Blue whale.
Butterfly!
Butterfly! That's exactly what I meant to say. Right. Later, Gator. Oh, I meant, of course, my deepest respect, ma'am.
Toodaloo!
That all seems strangely familiar. And...
Wow, bullseye. That's won you the darts championship. Here, take the first prize.
Prize? Oh boy! What is it?
A power inverter.
Right.
Steal everything?
I'll just leave that right where it is. No matter
Oh.
how hard I try, I can't imagine any situation whatsoever where I could find a use for this crap.
You're just not being imaginative enough.
Hey, Lonzo.
Same as usual?
Quite the con. I want something new, something else, something exciting.
I've only got the same as always. Gnat's pith.
Then why do you even ask? Ordinary people, maybe. But I'm not. You hear me? Not me!
Hey, Rufus.
Hey, what's that? She's a choleric little viper with a delectable derriere?
I was trying to make the point that I didn't want you giving me a pet name. However, good answer.
You'll never believe what happened today.
Oh no. What have you gone and done now?
Nothing. Why?
No fires or explosions?
No.
Anyone injured or horribly burnt? Animals count too, you know.
Nothing of the sort.
Well then, you're right. I don't believe you.
I have got to tell you about my dream.
Can't that wait until after we've left?
Well, maybe so. But it was totally awesome. The Organon wanted to blow Deponia to bits, but I sure showed them where the wombat's teeth hang.
Perhaps it's some kind of expression of repressed self-loathing. I'm just saying that because you always end up blowing everything up.
Self-loathing? Don't be silly. I'm great. Although, it is somewhat surprising that in my dream, all of the Organon were clones of me.
No further questions, Your Honor.
We broke up.
Yeah. I often dream that too. At last! A week without the kitchen going up in flames.
Well, it wasn't quite like that. Somehow, I was still living with you.
Oh, so more like a nightmare.
I met an Elysian, a real orbit pixie.
Are you getting back at me for dreaming about Cowboy Dodo?
You dream about Cowboy Dodo?
Every woman dreams of Cowboy Dodo.
Oh, I think he was in my dream too.
Do I need to be worried then?
It wasn't that kind of dream. Quite the opposite. I really gave him a pounding.
Oh.
Huh? Oh, you've never understood any of my dreams.
The more you tell me, the prouder I am of that fact.
About your crystal glasses.
Oh yeah, I gotta pack those as well. Did you get the bubble wrap?
Well, yeah, but...
But...
the glasses broke.
I know you're only kidding, because you know that our relationship is dependent on those glasses, as well as your ability to drink without a straw.
Right, gotcha. Yeah, it was a joke. A funny...
Not funny.
Absolutely, totally not at all funny joke. I totally forgot. I wanted to make room for the glasses. Just sit back down and relax while I take care of it, okay?
Just hurry up.
Damn!
Needed a glass.
Shit, nothing. I guess I'll have to find the on switch first. A compartment for paramechanical components. Power inverters, strengtheners, that kind of thing. A compartment for paramechanical components. Power... Hey, that could fit, but which way around? Ah, whatever. I'm sure it doesn't matter.
Chill bike mode! Just lean back and enjoy the cool atmosphere.
Hey, got it on the first try. I'm obviously on a winning streak.
Thanks, man. That was real necessary.
Huh. That's locked in.
So I have ice now. I don't know what to do with it, but I have it.
Hey, Mac. World.
I fear so, but
There's a pink...
a pink elephant? That's highly unsettling.
It could be the vanguard of a pink stampede.
Or the time reset is having a detrimental effect on your central nervous system.
No, impossible. I injected hot lead into my nervous system to double my imagination.
I can't imagine how that would work.
Do you think my dream might also be a temporal anomaly?
Possible? What was it about?
I saved an Elysian, and together we...
Spare me the details, please. I'm sure that it was only a dream, and a rather common one at that.
And? Caught any
That's...
Maybe you're holding...
It's not... It's a device...
Do we want to turn...
I don't know. It seems less and less like a good idea to me. Are you sure you're well prepared this... You realize everything that you've done since the accident will be reversed.
Whatever. The main thing is that...
Well, yes.
Too late! Nina, let me through!
Rufus? Are you there?
Where else?
Shall we have another go?
Stop!
You sure? I don't think I'm positioned quite right yet. Is there not a bit more room there?
Still lots of room. You hardly moved.
Then why are you...
Come on. Come on. Come on. Stop!
You sure? I don't think... Is there not a...
Still... You hard...
Then...
Stop! It's still... You...
Then...
Yeah, come on. Ha! Hey, hello? I can't believe this is happening.
Right.
True. The last thing I need on my balloon is ballast. To Elysium! Huh? What now? Oh, damn! The stove is still out. And I wanted to take Tony with me, too.
He's coming, and then I don't want to see any naked flames near. May tetanus be with us.
Hey, Rufus! Wait! Not now. You're still a...
Grab everything again.
And...
Wow, that hit. Hey, keep your hands off. Those are the darts championship winnings.
Hey, Lonzo, what's new?
Hey, Rufus.
Hey, Lonzo, what's new?
Nothing.
A duck never gets old. Hey, Lotto. So, did I, what? Don't worry. We could go shopping. Try on different clothes like this. Or this. Or this. Finally, it's off.
Stop! Stop! I'm sorry to curb your enthusiasm, but there's absolutely nothing to say. I have to slip straight into media stereotypes. One transformation is more than enough.
Aw, man. Oh.
Toodle.
Alright.
Either way, all I and Norm. Everything on.
But Roof, if you want, and then.
And that sounds like. That's either my old sidekick Wenzel or a talkie. Well then.
Do you have someone to meet?
Yeah. What? Huh?
Because he's still too young.
Someone forgot a baked potato. Must be my. I could just pig, except that I can't really. Yes, that would be funny. Unfortunately. I just remembered the but. But. I could build a machine that turns worthless junk into useful objects. No, too bad. I can't invert, except for my ideas. That's right.
Okay.
What's going on? Why aren't you playing?
We haven't learned that song out by heart yet. And without light, we can't see the music.
Then why not play something you know by heart?
I think I can come up with something. Our hit, Rudy's dental work went wrong.
Oh, please don't. I've already had to put up with that howling long enough.
Still, much better than having to gaze at your mug all day.
Hey, do you think that I suffer from ear potatoes?
If he would just play with more feeling and less saliva, he could maybe relax during the breaks. If he would just... Come on, play Rudy!
Oh, please. I've already had to...
Still.
Hey!
We aren't playing for pittance. We are playing for the sake of music.
Does the music know that? Because it sounds like it's playing against you.
Well?
Don't ask. First, I have to find... before we go out and try the whole thing again.
Put that there again. Open the hatch.
Nope, doesn't... Wrong number of... Hey, but which way... Down.
Just...
Hey, I... What we need... Maybe you should drink some water every now and then.
My last drink had an ice cube in it. Isn't that good enough?
Yeah, sure. I think that probably counts. My prophetic dreams can oracle away all. I will never.
We are playing for pittance. We are...
Does the music know that? Because it's... Just because I didn't want Tony... Oh, great, they just fell. I'll never get the potato cooled down like this. Ouch! I'll have to cool it. Gnat's piss. The only thing to drink on the... Hi there, Snuck.
Oh, yeah.
Well... Can't we...
Do we really want to have this conversation? I'm giving up a lot here, and all this for the rapidly diminishing chance that you are my only condition.
I mean, I'm just saying... Not that...
You said...
It is, but... And...
That you,
and even if I did...
You always want the impossible, but you understood?
I totally just... Hey, Lotto. Let me... Maybe... You don't... Could, but...
Okay.
Your leg... Good job!
What?
Crybaby. Your leg... Your voice... did I... No, a better. Your leg... Could you... Oh, could you lend me your razor?
Not while I still look like a trash. Although I would probably have more success
with a chainsaw than this blunt thing.
Right. Oh.
Toodaloo.
I always used to make potato astronauts. I think I still have the touch. I always...
We are playing for...
Does the... Because it's...
Alright, let's have a think. I'm going to put my cup under there, get the glove, get the ice.
The fire's gone out. No wonder I was... I'd need some real... You know, one that burns. I'd need some real fire to melt those useless ice cubes. You know, one that burns. Huh? Why? That's still good. Huh? That's still... Tony's right. Here, for once, my... But rather, with and blind, unwavering faith. But I might... But I pretty much know how they're used. I have enough what I don't have is a flame. These cryptic signs have been becoming more, and for some reason, they... No, I want to build an elephant trap, not a snare. No, not a snare. No, the next...
Think.
Why worry about finding a suitable... I'm taking Tony with me. Why worry about finding a suitable anchor? I'm taking Tony with me, after all. Tony's right, or... Why worry about finding a... I'm taking... Ah, these signs are useless. They don't even burn well. Not even the ones with pictures of flames on them.
Okay.
I might not understand, but... Hey, Mac.
Given the...
I'll take that as a yes. How come...
Yes. Wait a minute. That is actually an astoundingly good question. So, I've invented this very complicated headgear for this purpose, but you...
Your tinfoil hat...
Well, it's a bit more complicated than...
For an egghead brain case solved for me. Dr. Gizmo had to implant this metal plate after someone sabotaged my cat...
Well, that could be a factor, but the screening only works if the hat is also lined with straw. Did that Dr. Gizmo insert straw into you as well?
Straw?
Oh, well, main thing, it works, right?
I need to get rid of...
Perhaps you should visit a doctor.
No, I can't expect any help from Dr. Gizmo. I'm banned from his clinic. See you soon.
Neither can be...
I don't put junk on Bernard in return. I don't put junk on Bernard's doorstep in return. I don't put junk on Bernard's doorstep anymore. In return. I hope his problems with... Do we want to turn back?
I don't know. It seems less... Are you sure you realize?
Right. I hate repeating myself. Hi again.
What do you mean, again?
Well, from a purely classical causal viewpoint, no. Multiverse...
Listen, if you... Doctor...
Will you help me?
Have we... Funny, no matter. It's gone all...
I don't mean... Earlier.
You,
The trick...
Huh? How...
Let me...
With play.
Stay...
Maybe I need to get a drink.
Ah, Lonzo. I wonder if I can... I'll be dead. Huh? What was that for? Can I borrow that for a short while?
A while as like my juicer, or a while like earned with my grandmother's ashes?
What do you mean? I haven't returned either one of those yet.
Yes, but you've only had the juicer for 2 years.
Yeah, well, who says that I still have it?
Oh.
None of my possession. On the contrary. None of my possessions need to be throttled back. On the contrary, full...
I've told you 1,000 times already, Rufus. You can't pay your tab off with some old junk.
Huh? What do you mean pay? I put it all on my tab.
I've told you you can't...
Huh? I put it... I don't need any gimmicks to cheat at darts. That all seems strangely... The barbecues go out whenever I get close. That can only mean one thing. I'm even cooler than I thought. Huh. The last bees in the sun...
My name is Leonardo Alfonso.
Yeah. Rat boy. No one can remember.
Nonsense!
Rat. He's the rat boy.
Oh,
No.
but I'm still too young. The rotten fruit game can only be played by adults.
Did I step in a cricket nest or something? Everything on red.
But look, if you want the... And then maybe some plasters for the bite wounds.
Sounds like my relationship with Tony. It's true what they say. When life, you have... This machine, not every... All I need for that, and normally, my All I need for that is my fingers, and normally, my beekeeper's hat. All I need, and no... Ow! Get out of here! Same again. Hello, Zune.
Howdy, Rufus. Long time.
So, what's tasty today?
What do you think? Barbecue Thursday is Groundhog Day.
Wasn't Rampage Monday always Groundhog Day?
No, Barbecue Thursday, I'm quite sure.
Well, I'll pass, just the same. I'm just not big. Why don't you just...
Because those pains in the neck have been hacking away at it all day.
Or because he's a fully qualified provincial hick.
I heard that!
Oh, he heard that!
Hey, do you think that I suffer from ear potato?
Oh, you know what they say. The slowest farmer grows the...
Well then.
Cool, well, I'm going to leave it there. And, yeah, thanks for watching. It was a game. Yay. Ciao.